In the name of God, once more, most welcome to Spoken English YouTube channel, dear English learners. Today, I would like to explain about simple past tense, which is one of the best tense and usable tense. So let's start. First of all, I would like to explain it in English language, and then this will be explained by Persian language. Simple past tense. Let's see the definition. It is used to show an action or state that happened at a particular time in the past. It means this tense is used to show the action or state or sometimes being which happened in the past, but the time must be clear. For example, I went to university yesterday. I went to university yesterday. The time is clear. Yesterday. She met her new manager last week. Again, the time is clear. He immigrated to USA 3 years ago. Again, the time is specified. Ronaldo felt very sad because his team lost the game. Again, time is clear. We are talking about FIFA World Cup 2022. So we were in Baghi Babur last Friday. So the last example, she was at home the day before yesterday. Again, the time is clear. Please keep in mind, we use is, am, or with simple present tense and also with present continuous tense. So what is past form or simple past of is and am, was? And what is the past form of or, were? So also we must use the past form of to-do verbs. What is the simple past form of to-do verbs? Do and does, is, did. Please keep in mind. Let's go to the structure. Affirmative statements. In affirmative statements, subject plus verb to plus complements. For example, I worked yesterday, we worked yesterday, you worked yesterday, they worked yesterday, he worked yesterday, she worked yesterday, it worked yesterday. So time is clear, and also we added ed at the end of work as because of v2 is the subject pronouns. We used all the subject pronouns here. Also yesterday, the same time, it is adverb of time. Also it can be the complements of the sentence. Please keep in mind the structure of affirmative statements in simple past tense. Let's go to the second slide. Now we go to the negative statements. In negative statements, we are not able to bring or add not after the verb second. So here we should use the auxiliary. And what is our auxiliary verb? In simple past tense, did not to do verb, yeah? So subject plus did not plus verb. Here we should use the simple form of the verb or infinitive form of the verb, not any changes, no ing, not adding s or es, not adding, changing it to simple past or a second form of the verb, and then we have complements. I did not work yesterday. We did not work yesterday. You did not work yesterday. They did not work yesterday. He did not work yesterday. She did not work yesterday. It did not work yesterday. Keep in mind, in verbal English, in spoken English, instead of did not, we have to use the contractions. And what is the contractions of did not? Didn't. So most of the people, when they are speaking with you, their learners, keep in mind, they never use did not. They use didn't. However, in written form, we it's better we use did not. We write did not. So, like, for example, I didn't work yesterday. We didn't work yesterday. You didn't work yesterday. They didn't work yesterday, and so on. Let's go to the next slide. We go to affirmative questions. In the questions, as usually, we must bring auxiliary verbs at the beginning of the sentence. What is auxiliary verb in simple past tense? Did. Also, if we would like to show the being, of course, we must bring was and were at the beginning, as I said in the first slide. Did I work yesterday? Did we work yesterday? Did you work yesterday? Did they work yesterday? Did he work yesterday? Did she work yesterday? Did it work yesterday? All these affirmative questions are started by did. Why? Because did must be used in simple past tense affirmative questions. So then don't forget to use this kind of structure. Did plus is, it means subject pronouns plus V. Don't forget, when we use did there, no need to change V to simple past. We should use just V. And then complements, and don't forget for the writing, for the written English, question form at the end of the question sentences. Let's go to the next slide. Negative questions. So as usually when we talk about negative questions, it is used when we are surprised, when something is wonderful for us, then we ask negative questions. For example, didn't I work yesterday? Didn't I work yesterday? Didn't we work yesterday? Didn't you work yesterday? Didn't they work yesterday? Didn't he work yesterday? Didn't she work yesterday? Didn't it work yesterday? In all these actually questions, we used did plus not, then plus subject plus verb and plus complements. And don't forget question marks. So keep in mind, I used the contraction form of the did not. Just I used didn't. And the last one, let's study WH word questions in this tense. Keep in mind, WH words or information questions cannot change the structures of the sentences. Just the WH word should be used at the beginning of the sentence. Why? Because usually they are asking the questions. For example, where was Ahmed yesterday? I told you at the beginning. So when we are talking about being, when we are talking about the existence of someone, when we are asking about the existence of someone, or maybe something, then we use what? To be verb. And what is to be verb? The past form of is and am, was. We used here. Where was Ahmad yesterday? Ahmad was a singular. For the singular subject, we use was. He was at home. He was at home. This is answer. What did Ali do the day before yesterday? What did Ali do the day before yesterday? Here we use the auxiliary verb to do verb, but past form of to do verb, did. And what is the answer? He went to Khatib University. He went to Khatib University. And keep in mind, when in the question, the adverb of time is clear. In this question, the adverb of time is clear. We do not need to repeat adverb of time for the answer, with the answer. Who did call you last week? Who did call you last week? My younger brother called me. My younger brother called me. How long did you check up the patients yesterday? How long did you check up the patients yesterday? I checked up my patients for 20 minutes. For 20 minutes. Why didn't you call me yesterday? Why didn't you call me yesterday? Oh, sorry. I forgot it. I forgot it. So now we go through the Persian language, and all these slides will be explained by the Persian. زمان گذشته ساده قسمی که قبلا هم گفته شده زمانهای ساده در کل باید وقتشان مشخص باشه. در تعریفش میگیم زمان حال ساده عمل رو نشان میدهد که در گذشته در یک وقت معین اتفاق افتاده باشد. به طور مثال I went to university yesterday. من دیروز دانشگاه رفته بودم. She met her new manager last week. او خانم مدیر جدید خود هفته گذشته دیده بود. He immigrated to USA 3 years ago. او مرد 3 سال قبل به ایالات متحده آمریکا مهاجر شده بود. Ronaldo felt very sad because his team lost the game. رونالدو بسیار احساس غمگینی میکرد به خاطری که تیمش بازی را باخته بود. در فیفای قطر ما شما دیدیم دیگه، ورلد کپ قطر. We were in باغ بابور last Friday. هفته گذشته یا جمعه گذشته ما در باغ بابور بودیم. She was at home the day before yesterday. پریروز او دختر خانم در خانه بود. خب از یاد ما نرود در زمان گذشته ساده to be وربای is و am به was تبدیل میشه و to be ورب are به were تبدیل میشه و همچنان to do ورب do does به did تبدیل میشه. لطفاً این موضوع را در کل در نظر بگیره. میایم در سلاید بعدی. استراکچر ها رو میبینیم، ساختار جمله بندی. ضرورت نمیبینیم که دوباره تکرار کنیم، تنها در یادتان بگیرین این سابجکت است، جمع حالت دوم فعل. حالت دوم فعل اینمی است که ما worked ed علاوه کردیم و میشه irregular verb باشه شکلشان تغییر کنه، مثل I spoke with احمد yesterday. speak به چی تبدیل میشه؟ به spoke. و همچنان کامپلیمنتس یا تکمیل کننده جمله هست که اینجا yesterday یا قید زمان اینجا گفته شده. این استراکچر لطفاً از یاد نبرین. میایم در سلاید بعدی. زمانی که بیانیه ها منفی میشه ما ناگزیر میشیم از auxiliary verbs یا افعال کمکی کار بگیریم. افعال کمکی که به زمان گذشته ساده استفاده میشه did است. چون بیانیه منفی است ما از چی کار میگیریم؟ did not. از did not کار میگیریم. I did not work yesterday. من دیروز کار نکرده بودم. We did not work yesterday. ما دیروز کار نکرده بودیم. You did not work yesterday. شما دیروز کار نکرده بودید. They did not work yesterday. آنها دیروز کار نکرده بودند. He did not work yesterday. او دیروز کار نکرده بود. She did not work yesterday. او دختر خانم دیروز کار نکرده بود. It did not work yesterday. او حیوان یا او بیجان دیروز کار نکرده بود. و کوتاه did not چی است؟ didn't. به زبان گفتاری اکثرا مردم از شما به بیانیه منفی یا در سوالیه از چی استفاده میکنن؟ از didn't. لطفاً این موضوع را فراموش نکنید. میایم در سوالیه. مثل همیشه زمانی که ما میخواییم جملات خود به سوالیه تبدیل کنیم از افعال کمکی کار میگیریم. فعل کمکی که زیاد مورد استفاده هست در زمان گذشته ساده چی است؟ did است. این دیده در سر جمله آوردیم، همه قسم سابجکت است، همه قسم ورب است. یک چیز دیگر فراموش نکنیم دوستان گرامی، زمانی که did یا یک فعل ما به گذشته تبدیل شده بود در جمله، ضرور نیست فعل بعدی به جمله گذشته تبدیل شود. این از یادتان نرود. در کل چی بیانیه منفی باشد چی سوالیه ها باشد. دیگه لازم نمیبینم اینا را همگیشان تکرار کنیم. میریم در سلاید بعدی خود. در سلاید بعدی سوالیه های منفی است. در اینجا هم ما چیزی زیادی اضافه نکردیم، فقط یک نات اضافه شده و زمانی که نات اضافه میشه سوالیه ما به سوالیه چی تبدیل میشه؟ منفی. و ما اکثرا سوالیه های منفی را زمان استفاده میکنیم که یک موضوع برای ما جالب شده باشه و ما تعجب کرده باشیم که چطوری گپ امکان داشته بوده. و اینجا هرچند گفته نشده ولی از یاد ما نروه که هرگاه ما در مورد موجودیت جای، شخص یا اشیا صحبت کنیم باز ما از واس و ورد سر جمله میاریم دیگه، او باز دید نمیایه. مثلا were you at home yesterday؟ آیا شما در خانه بودین دیروز؟ به این شکل میاییم سوالات معلوماتی یا کلمات WH با زمان گذشته ساده مطالعه میکنیم. یعنی اولین جمله ما خوبیش به این است که از to be verb استفاده شده یا افعال بودن موجودیت نشان میده. Where was احمد yesterday؟ دیروز احمد کجا بود؟ He was at home. او در خانه بود. یعنی دومیش did آمده. What did Ali do the day before yesterday؟ پریروز علی جان چی کار کرده بود؟ He went to Katib University. او به دانشگاه کاتب رفته. سوال بعدی Who did call you last week؟ کی هفته گذشته به شما زنگ زده بود؟ Who did call you last week؟ هفته گذشته کی به شما زنگ زده بود؟ My younger brother called me. برادر خردتر من زنگ زده بود. How long did you check up the patients yesterday؟ دیروز مریضا را چقدر مدت زمان شما معاینه کردین؟ I checked up my patients for 20 minutes. برای 20 دقیقه من مریضای خود معاینه کردم. و سوال آخری Why didn't you call me yesterday؟ چرا دیروز به من زنگ نزدین؟ Oh, sorry, I forgot it. ببخشین من فراموش کردم. دوستان گرامی، هرگاه میخواین از ویدیوها و گرامرهای بعدی ما خوبتر آشنایی پیدا کنین و زودتر آگاه شوین، لطفاً یوتیوب چینل ما را سابسکرایب کنین و همچنان زنگوله را فعال بسازین. Also, please don't forget to join Spoken English at Home Facebook group, and also you can like Spoken English at Home Facebook page in order to be informed of the new materials. Thanks from you for joining us. See you soon. Allah Hafiz.